Your donations enable children in need to provide some much-needed support to some amazing charities, and here's just one of them. Thanks to the money that you so generously give us during Rickshaw Week, Children in Need are able to fund lots and lots of different charities right across the UK who do life-changing work, just like the one I'm here to see today in southwest London.
Small Steps is a charity which runs group sessions for parents of children with physical disabilities and teaches movement techniques to children to help them with their mobility. Anita runs this centre and has been involved since the charity began.
Sort of breaking down into small steps what the children need to do in a playful way to learn the next steps in their development. And mums and dads are hands-on, so they're learning the skills themselves that they can then take away and use, because the parents are the best teachers.
With Reggie, when he was born, his muscle tone was really low. He couldn't even lift his arms or legs. He was so floppy he didn't move, so we had no idea what he was ever going to be able to do. All the tips and techniques that they've showed us, it's just amazing.
So is he crawling now, Reggie?
Well, he actually crawled for the first time yesterday.
Yes.
So he,
oh gosh,
yeah, I know, it was so emotional.
Oh,
and that's what we've been working on so much here, is getting him to crawl. And all of a sudden, it worked and he did it.
Should we get back?
Do you want to do some moving?
Do bubbles. Yeah.
Anya had a really difficult first year. When she was 4 weeks old, she ended up in intensive care with breathing difficulties.
Right.
So she spent her first year in and out of hospital needing oxygen support. All her gross motor skills were very delayed from the amount of time that she'd been in hospital because she'd just been flat on her back.
How delayed do you think Anya is?
So she's probably at about a year's delay, what you'd normally expect.
Yeah.
It's nice to come here because everyone's in the same boat and everyone really celebrates the children's achievements.
Using play and sensory activities, parents learn techniques that help their children tackle life skills that may not come to them easily. Physical skills that we take for granted, like being able to sit down or stand up. The children participate in sessions which help to improve their confidence, enabling them to lead a more active and independent life.
It's really important for Neo to be around other children that are on that slightly longer journey. So he was born premature at 25 weeks.
Oh gosh, that's early.
Yeah, so he had a quite significant brain injury as a result. I'm blown away by how much he's improved. So now he can sit. Should we sit up?
Good boy.
And because we was able to do this before the age of 18 months, it increases his chances of being able to walk independently as well.
Oh, wow.
At the moment, we've got 70 families a week that come to Small Steps. We're so grateful to Pudsey because without him, we wouldn't be here doing what we're doing.
All parents worry about their children reaching those really important developmental milestones. And I've met a group of mums here today whose children aren't reaching them at the same rate as other children. However, they've found lots of support and solace here at Small Steps. Now, your donations are so important because they keep projects like this helping families and children like we've met today. It's such a privilege to visit these projects because you really understand, and you guys have done it, you really understand where the money goes. It makes such a difference.
And as Team Rickshaw have been clocking up the miles, you've shown your support not only with donations, but by riding along with them.
Oh, yes. Now, David has clocked up 800... Here's David, right?
There's David.
864 miles, raised £320 and has drawn a gigantic Pudsey.
That's how they look at that. There, we've done that. You did it. Right, Pudsey. Now, Harrison and his mum Rachel have ridden, how about this, 252 miles together and raised over £612. That's beautiful.
And Eileen, who is challenging herself before her 70th birthday and has racked up a massive 1,068 miles.
Wow! Right, yes. Now, thank you to everyone who got on their bikes. Now, together you've ridden over, how about this? You've ridden over 162,000 miles.
Wow.
And raised over £64,000 for children.
Brilliant.
Amazing. We'll be very proud of you.